Hey everybody, how you guys doing? Hope you guys are doing well. Today we're going to be driving my Tesla Model 3 using hardware 3 running FSD 12.6.4 and with version 14 Lite coming up just around the corner and hopefully it going worldwide for everybody who could use it to download. You might want to be subscribed to the channel and check out some of our other videos because I post videos like this one all the time. So if you're new to the channel, be sure to like and subscribe. And yeah, so today we're going to be driving just down Finch, which is just like a normal road. Sometimes it's pretty chaotic, you know, a lot of drivers are rushing, you know, it's pretty busy and it's a lot of traffic, and we get this yellow, so the car is going to come to a kind of abrupt stop. It was very smooth though, not too aggressive, but it was braking a little bit harder since we were closer to the light. But yeah, this road is not that bad. It's always pretty good. It's just some traffic and, you know, some chaotic situations that you might get to see just how Hardware 3 reacts. So if you guys are in cities or just want to see how Hardware 3 handles just everyday driving, this road might be a perfect test for just normal driving. If you guys are in the area, if you guys know, sometimes there is a lot of stuff going on these roads. So yeah, and thank you guys so much for all the love and support you guys are showing on the videos. A lot of you guys are viewing a lot of my stuff, checking out the playlist, checking out the links in the description, liking the videos and commenting your opinions. You know, some of you guys are getting heated in the comments, some of you guys are roasting my steering wheel and just a lot of stuff. But it's awesome to see a lot of the love that you guys are showing. You know, I mainly made this channel to, you know, showcase self-driving. You know, maybe it can make your life a little bit better, make your life a little bit easier, maybe solve some sort of problem you guys are having. I've been reading a lot of elderly folks writing comments in the video, in the description, or in the below in the videos, and they were saying how FSD has enabled them to, you know, drive and be a little bit more independent, which is really awesome to see. You know, that's kind of why I made the channel, you know, to kind of spread the, let me just speed up a little bit. A lot of people are getting stuck behind me here. I do have my speed offset set to 0%. I've been trying to hypermile my Tesla. I did a few road trips, so, you know, I'm trying to get that energy use just a little bit less. So, you know, I am going a little bit slower, so people are getting a little bit mad. But yeah, it's kind of cool seeing a lot of you guys say that FSD has changed your life and made it a little bit better. And honestly, that's kind of what I made this channel about. It's kind of just spreading the benefit of a self-driving car. I am not, you know, all in on the whole cyber cab and no steering wheel, no pedals. Like, I'm not that extreme about it. I'm more of like, you know, all cars should have some sort of full self-driving feature with, you know, privacy in mind. You know, I don't want all this data going to Tesla, kept somewhere and then like reviewed by someone. But personally, I just want, you know, full self-driving with a little bit of privacy. I know privacy is dead in this day and age, but, you know, some sort of privacy and just everybody trying to compete to make the safest kind of car, you know. And Teslas are the one that, so far in Canada, it has. Those Chinese cars apparently have full self-driving too, which is awesome. It's hopefully going to make Tesla a little bit more competitive, maybe drop the price, make everything a little bit cheaper, because that's one of the biggest cons of FSD is the cost, and a lot of you guys are very vocal about that. The cost is absolutely insane. So hopefully one day that price will drop and Tesla hopefully makes FSD, you know, what it should be, just a good feature for people, for normal people that, you know, everybody could kind of afford. So we're just you know, perfectly centered here, just driving, and it's just a nice night drive. It's gonna be a very short video today, guys. It's just gonna showcase just a very short and simple drive here. It just makes any kind of drive good. You know, some drives are a little bit longer and it could help with that. Some short drives, you know, you kind of just want to, you know, think about maybe what you're gonna do at your destination, whatever that may be, you know, work or whatever, family event. You know, you kind of want to focus on, you know, what you're gonna do there, maybe figure out a plan or whatever. You know, you could just kind of kind of think about it a little bit more. Obviously, you have to pay attention to the road. Don't forget about how you have to be very aware of your situations. I'm always checking the mirrors, always knowing exactly what the car's position is and stuff. So yeah, we came smoothly to a stop, and it's just awesome. FSD is really awesome, especially when it has good days like this, and it's just simple roads like this. It just works. Obviously, you know, Hardware 3 does have its problems here and there, and if you guys are longtime viewers of the channel, you guys can binge some of my videos, and you guys will see that there is issues. You know, it messes up sometimes, and it's just not the best. But obviously, Hardware 4 is probably a lot better. I definitely want to get a new Tesla and try out those and make videos about it. But right now, Hardware 3 is all I got, and hopefully maybe some of the money that this channel might make in the future will help go towards funding that, so I could just reinvest that into the channel and make better videos for you guys. So if you guys enjoy the videos, you know, just check out all the videos I make, you know, like them, and just comment down below what you guys think. You know, you guys could just comment down what you guys think of how FSD did, you know, what FSD could improve on, and whether or not you would subscribe or maybe buy an older Tesla, especially now with version 14 Lite coming. Yeah, it would be pretty awesome to see what you guys think, see what you guys are saying about it. And thank you guys for all the love you guys are showing on the videos. I read every single comment, the good comments, the bad comments, you know. It's the good comments that make me want to push and make better videos. And yeah, I just wanted to say thank you guys. We're almost at 400 subscribers, so yeah, just thank you guys. It's been a really good few months on this channel, so yeah, thank you guys. If you guys enjoyed, be sure to like and subscribe, and check out some of the links in the description. And yeah, see you guys in the next video. Peace.